Hello, welcome to the stream. Uh, this is Will Forge. I'm William, and today we will forge like every other day. Now, let's see. Before I even get started, I need to switch around. I need to turn on music, and then I need to find my actual stream on here so I can see chat a little better. All right. I thought I had it set to automatically text out anytime I go live, but I don't know that it's actually doing that. So I'm probably going to manually do that in the future, or figure out how to make it automatic. Okay, so we have some progress here. But not perfect. Not as much as I would like. I had we might be gonna be moving soon. Our current landlord decided to up our rent a whole bunch as of January 1st, and it's like, well, this place wasn't worth what you were charging us. Because he's not a good landlord, so I'm like, yeah, no, we gotta go. And so yeah, there's a little bit of work trying to figure out how to you know, where we were going next. But yeah, it's also why I have not gotten a whole lot of sleep either. But let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and, is that below the floor? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So we can copy this, and we can flip it, and we can snap it in up here. And then we can extend it. Nope. I think I'm going to have to extend it the other way, unfortunately. We're going to extend it this way. Oop. Oh, right. Okay. There we go. Okay. Trying to build out this window. Now, I don't know exactly how wide the window is going to be. I'm just sort of building it out first, and then I'm going to adjust it to be the correct width after I get all those little angles in there, so I can figure out how long it should be. Okay. Hey, Aaron. How's it going? I think you might have, I think you missed it last time. Oh, right. Haha, check this out. This is gonna be... Wait, what happened here? I think my thing just, oh, here we go. Alright, Aaron. I set up stream things to happen whenever people follow and all that kind of stuff. And it's allowing me to hit the redo button, so I'm gonna hit yours. Okay. I grabbed audio from let's see. Yeah, I was too busy playing games. Commands. Is it in here? Did it play it yet? Did it play it right? Did you hear it? Yeah, no, I got a whole bunch of Sergeant Johnson. I don't see stream elements on in here. Wait, what? I wonder if it's even working. Thought it popped up. Did you actually add the bot to your chat? Oh. Do I have to add the bot to my chat? I've been manually doing it. I don't know. Did it not pop up? Let's see. I was using streamlabs.com to do it. How do you add the bot to your chat? There was one person who followed that I thought had happened after So that would make sense that it didn't work. Let's see. I'll have to look into that then if I didn't see. I'll have to look into that because I thought that was all I had to do. Stream element spot is in the Charbix section, the chat box section. Chat box. I don't know how to do that. I will have to probably figure out how to do that. Off stream, I guess. Let's see. I don't know how to, unless you could just tell me what that means. Oh, at the very top. The very top. But the little in the little menu, the dot 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 menu. I'm in the here. I'll just pull the stream up down here, and you can see which menu I'm looking at. But I mean, it's small, I'm sure, but yeah. I'm in here now. I didn't know where to go from here. It's way too small to even see anything. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I've made it big. Okay, so you go to the Stream Elements website. Oh, okay, cool. I'll grab that. I think that's already open on the other window too. Whoops. Okay. Guess I'll put chat back up here then.
Today I'll be going over Unity's new starter assets.
Oh boy.
I'll be going over the first-person controller and the third-person controller. I'll be giving a general overview of each.
Weird. Sorry about that. That wasn't a video I had open. But yeah. Okay, here we go. Much better. Okay, not Stream Elements. Okay. That's Streamlabs, not Stream Elements. Good Stream. Okay, I don't know what that is. So I think maybe I should do that off stream. Because that seems like something I should do elsewhere. I've been using the Streamlabs thing to set it all up. Would that work together? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't use Stream Elements, and I think I must have done the wrong thing. I'll probably just figure that out and do it next stream. Before next stream, I think. Yeah, I even linked you on Discord. You did? You did. I remember that now. Stream Elements. Yeah, I think I might have. I followed that link and then I lost it. Yeah, it's right here. It's the same thing. Okay, I'm dumb. Yeah, I think I did that and then I ended up losing it. Between one day to the next. I had to reset my computer and stuff. And I think I might have just lost it from one day to the next. Wow, sorry about that. Yeah, you did link it to me in Discord. Yeah, I know. So we just found out that our rent was going way up, and we've been having to figure out how to move really quickly because apparently it's going to go up on January 1st, and they didn't give us any prior warning or anything. So I've been kind of frazzled and busy and stuff, and I kind of lost track of that. So I apologize that you did help me out more than I thought, and more than I remembered, and I ended up not using that link because I forgot it was there. But yeah, well, if you want to use Streamlabs, then there should be a chatbot still. Okay, so I just need to get the chatbot for Streamlabs instead. I had set it up in Streamlabs already because I tried to Google it and stuff. And yeah, I realize now that I had forgotten that you had sent me all that stuff there, and that I could have definitely saved a whole lot of Googling time just following your advice instead. I just completely forgot. Oof. Alright. Okay. That's not what I meant to select. I meant to select this one. I must say, I feel a little dumb for not having remembered that she had already sent me this stuff. I had searched and had to find it and blah blah blah, and it was like, oh man. Now I realize that I completely wasted all that time. And you'll want a browser source for your follower notifications overlaid to your stream. Okay. So if you want to use okay. A browser source for your follower notifications overlaid to your stream. So, oh yeah, no, I've got, oh I do, I just realized I haven't brought my thing smaller again yet. So what I do have is, this is my, well I guess I'll leave it big so I can show you. I've got my chat box, which isn't working at all. I was trying to set that up, but that I was going to work out later. In fact, I'm just going to turn off this gray box section and get it out of the way. And actually that was supposed to be at the bottom. But anyway, the point is that yeah, I've got my notification section here, and I had hit the button earlier. Did it not go through on you guys' end? Because it plays on my end. I'll just do it again for yours. Is that not playing through to you guys? Now, I don't know if there's, like you're saying, there needs to be a bot in chat that will actually trigger the thing properly. But, and I have no idea if that's, yeah. Pops up on screen. Okay. Can you hear it too? But it's supposed to come in chat as well, is what you're saying. And also there should be a bot. Yeah. But without a noise, it's harder to tell. Oh. It's not playing a noise? It is in my headphones right now. That's weird. That it's not doing a noise. I also noticed that, yeah, okay, let's see. Anyway, did you separate your desktop audio? Oh, I did. My desktop audio is turned down. I was using the audio. I was pulling audio for the music, which for some reason, yeah, I had to pause for that other video playing. Anyway, so it plays through the desktop audio, so I need to do that. Okay, gotcha. Or I can play the audio. No, I would have to unmute, and then I'd be playing all of my audio twice if I played it straight from here, wouldn't I? Yeah, okay, never mind. Okay, so yeah, I'd have to play it from the desktop. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. I was trying to avoid, in case other sounds popped up, that I could avoid them, but that might be the only way to do it, and just have to not make sure that no other sounds play in the background. Anyway, so I'm going to bring this back down to around there, whatever it's supposed to be, and I'm gonna relock it, and I will turn on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mute this one, so the music probably just muted for you guys. I'm gonna unmute it over here, put it at a reasonable volume. I don't know if you have a Streamlabs default sound or a custom one from your PC files. I do have a custom one for my PC files. And now I'm going to go ahead and try to play it for you again, and let me know if that just fixed it, because I put a lot of love and care into this.
Talk up another one for the big green.
So let me know if you can actually hear that. There we go. Perfect. Man, that means the people yesterday, Shabuti and Itsimpa, didn't get to hear the audio. I don't know if that's my other well, either of them is my other viewer, but yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, anyway. I think that's enough of that whole, you know, modifying the stream thing for now, I guess, and I'll figure out some more between streams. Okay, so we need our bottom lip of this window. And we need to and then we need to bring it down. Oop. That's all I meant to do. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's right. And we're gonna figure out exactly how high that needs to be. I broke it. Nope. There we go. Okay, you lose your deselect button sometimes, or at least I do. Okay. So it's supposed to be only as thick as that glass, so I think my outer piece there is too wide on mine. And so this piece over here must be too wide because it's placing everything at the right thickness. Everything that should be at the right thickness is not at the right thickness. So we're gonna go and snap it here. And snap this one here. And I'm gonna have to bring that one down. No, I need to duplicate it, make a little one poking down here. Yeah. Can you turn your music up a bit, please? Sure. Absolutely. Because I actually have it low volume here and on YouTube, and lower volume in OBS, so it's kind of hard for me to tell how loud it actually is. Is that a little bit better? Let me know if it still needs to go up more. Like just let me know, like, what's his name? Kylo Ren, just say more. Did my previous 2 comments come through? When you add it, make sure you make it a mod or else it won't work properly. I did miss that one. Okay, now Streamlabs should have a chat bot somewhere. Oh. Should it? Okay, I didn't realize. I missed those. Okay, did you have a limiter on your music source? A limiter. That's the max. Yeah, I did. I do. I wanted to make sure it was not overpowering. Should I just put that at 100 like this? Let's see. So you said there's a chat bot in here. How do I... Let's see. No. Yeah, it's cutting out the songs. Oh, a limiter. Oh, an actual limiter. Let me see. I don't think I do. Oh, I do have a noise gate. Huh, that must be really old. Okay, there we go. That should be better. My bad. I didn't think that was on there. And what was the what was that other thing? The chat bot. Where do I put the chat bot? Is it much better? Cool. Now I don't know how to add a chat bot though in OBS, so I can do that off stream if you think that would be better. Or at least just as good. It's in Streamlabs website somewhere. Ah, okay, so I gotta like install it. Let's see. You already have Streamlabs set up, so it's just adding your bot, really. Yeah. Okay, I gotcha. There we go. Snap that there. Okay, what I realized is this is actually supposed to be lower because it's supposed to be down below this piece by a little bit. Like right around there-ish. Which means if it's not poking out on the inside of the building, which it's not, that means... Excuse me. I think I'm allergic to something that's going on right now. I think I need to move this and this and this and this downward. What I'll do is I'll actually line that up there. Perfect. Okay, so that should get me the angle of the window correctly. You already have stream. Yeah, that's something. Okay, music is a bit too loud now. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's what I originally had it to here. It might have just been that one song was so quiet. I don't know if that's turned it down enough because it's not outputting at this little noise sound. Whenever you said noise gate or a limiter rather, I thought you meant the little volume bar on the on there. I didn't realize you meant the actual like filter option because I didn't realize I had that set up. That was an old setup. That was still left over from a long time ago. Probably whenever I was streaming Dungeons and Dragons because I hadn't been using my my desktop audio this entire time. So it must have been from D&D. So I didn't even know it was there anymore. Or if you don't want to use Streamlabs bot, then I'd recommend Stream Elements or just not Nibot. Okay. I don't know exactly what they do because, like I said, I don't usually watch Twitch. But I'll figure that out before I implement them so I can make an informed decision there. But I do think that ooh. I think I might have to do that between streams unless there's like a really important like aspect to the bots that I need now. Like I need like right now or something like that. Just let me know if there is. I'm not aware of because I'm not entirely. I mean, I'm sure they, you know, like basically reply whenever someone follows and stuff like that, and generally be like a nice little like almost like a bot moderator. Is that what they do? Chatbots can add and timers for stuff so say you wanted links to your socials, it can be on a custom command or timer and on set intervals. Oh, you don't want to use stream. Okay, so basically that's how I get my like automatic messages to tweet out and notify people that I'm doing stuff. Is that what the bot would do? I mean, among other things obviously, but yeah. Stream Elements can do that. Gotcha. I think Streamlabs as well. I just don't know if I just missed that piece. That part of it. I honestly want to know what this is from. Oh, it's from Halo Wars. Oh, okay. I did not remember this one. Your ears are being assaulted by music. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Chalk up another one for the big green.
Hey, look at that. It worked. I just... Okay, you tell me if the... Let me go back to the actual music and alter the audio, the volume there. Okay. Tell me if that's a little bit better as far as music is concerned. A new song just started playing, which has a lower volume. So, I apologize that it's going to be very difficult to tell the difference between the two. Or tell the volume now. But, yeah. It'll be fine now. Cool. Okay. Okay, so I think I need to... Yeah, these are no longer at the correct height because whenever I just snapped it up, this thing was so far down. I snapped it to the bottom instead of the top. Anyway, I just got to fix that up. Oh, I didn't fix it doubly so. This is an interesting version of this that I added to the playlist I wasn't even aware of before. Apparently there's a separate chatbots can also filter out spam messages. Oh, okay, cool. So this is a version of this music that came from Halo Legends, apparently, which was surprising to me. I wasn't aware that this was a thing. It's pretty cool. Oh, they message for reasons. Oh, hey. Well, it just didn't like the word sex. So you know those. Okay, cool. Awesome. I just hit allow on that chat, on the message, but it just didn't allow. Oh, it says thanks for your feedback. I don't know. Cool. it didn't actually allow it. It just sort of said, thank you for your feedback. So we'll take that into advisement, is what it seems like it's saying. There we go. Okay, so now that I've got everything the correct scales, like up there and stuff, this will be a little easier to adjust again, and it looks like I overdid it. And I need to bring it back out. I believe Twitch Automod can also do that with spam message filter. Okay. That looks much closer. I will say it feels a little bit... I mean, it's going to be... I might need to rescale this thing, this window, after I get the rest of this working out. Because as I get into the rest of the building, I'm going to find, oh, this wall isn't long enough, that wall, you know, whatever. And I'm going to find out that this window is the tolerance point for this wall to become longer. So yeah, that's, and also I don't even have this bottom lip, which I need. But I'm not sure, actually. I wonder if my ceiling is not tall enough, because it kind of is looking like it right now. Like that looks like much farther of a distance than what I have over here. That being said, the window is starting at the correct height according to the doorway. Which means the doorway would have to be the thing that's too low. Let's see. Chat froze. Stream. Oh no. OBS crashed? No, I think that there's something going on with my internet. Oh geez. It did definitely... I didn't get any of those messages for a second there. Let's see if it's still going. It's back now. Cool, yeah, I see that I missed a bunch of messages that are better off in here. Hold on. Halo Legends is the best piece of Halo media outside of the games. Yeah, for sure. It's really good. I believe Twitch Automod can also do that with spam message filter. So for some reason I missed Shibuti's message there. Music's fine now, by the way. Cool. Chat froze, stream, OBS crash. It's back up now. Hello, 160p. Oof, it's really low resolution. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I've been messing up my followers list by hitting that. Oh, man. I was hitting that thing to redo the follower for you guys to hear the audio, and I'm messing up my follower goal, I think. I don't think it's 15. I think I've just had multiple of you guys counted multiple times. Anyway, that's not a big deal. And I can fix it. But the point is that, yeah, that's working again. See new messages? Oh, yeah, no, I was already seeing the new messages. Why does it have a button for that? Okay. Alright. Okay. Hopefully the stream is back up to full speed again. Okay, here we go. Let's see. So I need to see... I was looking at that ceiling and seeing it does look a little hot, a little bit low, so you can... I do believe that might be a little low, which means everything needs to move up. And that would give us the ability to put a floor down, a base down here, which... Let's see. This one... Yeah, okay, we'll duplicate this. Whoop. Or is it just the, No, it's not the window one, it's gonna be lower. Okay. Let's see, hopefully the resolution is back to normal. Because I can't tell if it is or not from where I am. Let's see. Okay, it's starting to feel way too confining, but also I think it is actually because of my... It's lagging a little. Oof, it's still doing that. Okay. Yeah, I see my bitrate is in the red. I don't know what's up with that. Let me see if I've got something going on with my internet that I could maybe fix. Short of going down and rebooting my modem and router. Let's see. So my download speeds are fine according to speedtest.com, but it's probably about to come back to my... It's probably going to come down to my, my upload speeds are going to probably be garbage. So I believe the depth of this is not... What I'm thinking is that it's not right. Okay, yeah, my upload speeds are lower than they normally are. They're normally like 35. I'm getting 16. But that might be because the stream is hurting speed tests. Oh, bitrate is back to it was back to green at least. It's low, but it's low green, so that's good. Hopefully that's good enough. But yeah. So what I realized is that these are too thick. They're supposed to be around... around... Yeah, around there. Like if I go... Literally gonna use my fingers on my screen here to do proportions. Yeah, that's about right. It actually still should be a little bit thinner, and that will solve my entire issue with the with this window that I've been having about making it the right size. I'm gonna grab this one. How's it going now? I don't see any new messages from you guys, and if it's still, my bit rate is correct, or is in the low green, so I'm worried that it's lying to me with with the bit rate because you haven't said anything. But it could just be because it went back to normal and everything's kosher. It's going good. Cool. Okay, so this should fix the window's proportions. I will have to fix the height here, or well, can I just put it up inside the ceiling? Yeah, I've got some tolerance there inside the wall, so I'm going to do that. I do want to bring this in. Really slow adjustments. Okay. There we go. Oh, don't deselect it. I'm gonna need that. Okay. There we go. Look at that. It kind of fixed my width proportions. Not as much as it needs to. I think this needs to be not quite centered. Looks like it's kind of off-center in the original, and maybe it's off-center here. Maybe that's right. But like I said, this window might be the tolerance point for a lot of the rest of the room. That's a small pieces. Thinking of buying a 4K Blu-ray soon. Oh, nice. That would be cool. I use my PlayStation 4 for Blu-ray, and as you may recall, I only just got my PlayStation 4 like this year. So, or like earlier this year, last year, at the beginning of the year or at the end of last year, I forget. So I have not had Blu-ray for this entire time. If that is any indication, ever since Blu-ray came out, I've been doing DVDs and streaming and not upgraded. Ooh, that's not what I want to do because that goes to there. Oh, it's this piece. Right. Okay. I need an actual piece for here. I just don't have one. You died again. And it's back. Okay. Rip. You know what? What time is it? Okay. You know what I just realized? Today is going to be a weird stream. I need to save. Badly. Everything I've done today could be lost any second with the update today. They're doing a big, you know, a huge update today. I hope that's not going to happen every time I stream. No, it doesn't normally happen. But it could actually be on Halo, like Halo Infinite's fault. Because if Infinite is, like, if they're doing stuff to their servers, which they are today, then we might actually be seeing a slight issue there. I don't know. It would have to be happening. Audio's fine, but video lags. Oh, gotcha. Well, as long as you guys can hear me and can see a little bit of what I'm doing, I'm not sure. Basically, if 343 Industries is doing their thing with with an update, so it's possible that that's basically what do you call it? Halo Infinite is possibly having server issues that's lagging out the rest of my computer, network-wise. It's like messing up my network connection. But that would be only if you see it on other streams as well, who are just trying to stream Halo Infinite, or at least trying to stream Forge. But yeah. But I bet that's just a guess. Obviously, that's not going to be a. That's not because I know anything, obviously, because that would be crazy. That'd be nice. That would be one of the coolest things about. See, it's drop pod day. Are we getting the pit today? That's what I heard anyway. Is that something is coming today with the. It's Tuesday, and I heard that we're getting something. Cool, according to some other like YouTubers and stuff like that. It's nothing like I said, I don't have inside knowledge. It would be cool. That would be probably the coolest thing to come of the stream, if eventually, because I do the streaming for long enough, and you know, like my maps or something like that. If somehow I start getting infinite inside knowledge directly from 343 for like, you know, hey, get ready for this or something weird like that, you know, that kind of stuff. That would be the coolest thing to come out of. The coolest weird thing, you know what I mean? Obviously there are plenty of cool things that would come from it, but that would be the coolest weird thing that I didn't expect, and I'm only just now realizing is a possibility. Not likely anyway, but it's a possibility, and that's what makes it cool. I just want Forge fixes. Yeah, I want there were some people on Twitter saying that they want yet they're like, oh man, I hope there's new items in Forge. And yes, that would be cool, but I'm not needing that. What I just want I would like some of the basic bug fixes, at least to begin with, like this one right here where it scales on the wrong direction. That just pisses me off, and it's so easy to it's probably easy to fix. Like it should not be hard to fix, but for some reason. Anyway, scaling like slopes, specifically these little angles, and then some other items as well, where the Z is pointing the wrong direction. And that's like that's just an example of what they could totally fix. That I would appreciate. Like little quality of life stuff. Other stuff would just be stability stuff. Like obviously we don't want to crash as much, but that's just like a given to me. Whenever I don't mention crashes or anything like that, or network issues on multiplayer, it's because I'm like, that's a given. Yeah, of course we want that. Of course we want that fixed. But yeah, that's like the stuff that I assume they are working on. You know what I mean? Where's glass? I'm trying to think. It's not in primitives, is it? No. I think it might be in... It's not in FX, is it? I didn't think so. That would be weird. So I'm thinking it must be in structures. Nope. Haven't actually had to place glass. I've done it, but just not because I needed to. Blockers biomes. Is it in accents? Because glass. It sure is. Now, what percentage of glass? We'll try 30%. I think that is not enough. Yeah, that's like still invisible. Okay, we're gonna try another one. Also, the 4K Blu-ray I'm looking at is Indiana Jones 4 movie collection. Oh, I thought you meant a Blu-ray player. That's why I was saying the thing about, oh, I haven't had a Blu-ray player until the PlayStation 4, and I'm like, oh, you mean okay. So yeah, that was funny. Let's see. I legit thought you were saying you were looking at a Blu-ray player, like a new one that would be like really high quality or something. And I was like, oh, I haven't had one in all these years. I already bought a 4K Blu-ray player 2 months ago. Yeah. Let's see. Stream died again. Jeez. Is it gonna just keep on doing that today? I don't know what's going on with your internet. Yeah, so, okay. The move. We're moving. And we're dead. Yeah. So, okay. Oh, geez. It's like dead. I'm seeing that. It's telling me 0 viewers because it died. And the session just restarted. We're at 42 seconds, and it's back to 7 viewers, of course. But it looks like it's probably working again since the clock is counting. Never seen Indiana Jones before, so was thinking of buying the 4K discs. Yeah, so Indiana Jones is pretty good. Forewarning, there's a bit of we'll say mild racism in the one, probably in all of them. The one I'm aware of, I haven't watched them in a long time. The one I'm aware of is the, what do you call it? The Temple of Doom. But it's, yeah. It seems like most people just, it's mild enough that they go, okay, well, we'll just chalk that up to problematic and enjoy the rest of the movie, is what most people do. But it's definitely present in the specifically. There's also some sexism. So Indiana Jones is not a good guy. Let's just say that himself. He can be a little bit not good. But yeah. What do you think about the Tom French situation? Forge comes out and players build quality maps in a couple of days with a low-end editor, and all of a sudden the multiplayer lead has only pushed 2 maps out in a year's time quits. He probably decided to leave a while ago. I would say, or do I wait till Indy 5 is out? So I would say with Tom French that I've been a little bit distracted by my stream and also trying to look into moving, that I wasn't paying enough attention to it. All I know that he just left. But like you were saying, I will say that that does seem really odd, but I think that these kinds of things usually take a long time. And like Aaron was saying, probably planned to do it a long time ago. And then after, and it was probably planned, his contract was probably coming to an end anyway. But if that's not true, and it's something strange, then that would be somewhat interesting. But I'm sure it's just like, because I still suspect that, as I've said before, that Forge's delay is actually one of the reasons why the creating maps for them was so difficult in the first place. Oh, I'm on 15 instead of 5. Because they were having to, I'm doing a higher percentage in case anyone's wondering. They were having to place objects outside of, not Forge objects, not finished Forge objects, but instead they were having to place down some kind of hard-coded objects that were probably built out in their regular tools. And that's not, yeah, just odd timing. Not uncommon 3 for 3. That is true. It is very odd timing. But yeah. But I would say that yeah, like, to me, it's like, okay, you're gonna make a map and you can't place down, let's say you're trying to place down, you know, a vehicle, but the forge item for that vehicle doesn't exist yet. Like, they have not programmed it at all. Then when you're building the map to release to the public, you've got to now build a map so that you either have to not have that object, or you have to find a way to put it in. And then you use your base tools, probably grabbing the ones from the vehicles from campaign, and using those versions of the vehicles so that you can force them, sort of brute force them into the game. If I wait till Indy 5 is out, then it will come in a new 5 movie pack and look better on a shelf. That is true. Hello, hey, it's Glenn. Glenn, I don't think you've been to my, since I switched over here. I'm back from the dead, yes. Are you here to let us know that you have finished your thing? Obviously, I'm going to ask that question first. But yeah, oh, and forewarning, the stream has been dying and resurrecting over multiple times over the course of the day. So if it dies, don't panic. But yeah, back from the dead. Let's see. So basically, if I I have a better announcement. Ooh, better. Does this announcement come with, like, hey, it's not only done, but also, what do you call it? Your map is done, and also there's a prefab or something? Like, that would be amazing. Actually, that would be a good way of getting... It's a boy. Prefab would put your name watching the Game Awards soon. I actually usually ignore awards shows. Excuse me. But my wife QA tested God of War Ragnarok for Sony. So we're actually interested this year. Because it's actually potentially, it's really good. It's really good. It could easily win Game of the Year. I think I'm accepted to this new job that I applied to. Nice! That is fantastic news. What job? Is it 343? I'm just kidding. It's like, not everything is Halo, William. Jeez. Let's see. Let's get this over here and snap it to there. Is it snapping where it's supposed to be? Nope. Let's see. I want that to be around there, and it looks like it's going to the right spot. Oh, I see. That is where it was. But yeah. Let's see. It's an engineering position in Tokyo, so I'll be moving there. Wow, that's cool. But game reveals, plus God of War definitely winning Game of the Year. Elden Ring can balls. Yeah, I agree. Let's see. So what is this engineering job? That sounds amazing. Can you say which company it's for, or is that sort of like a maybe don't talk about it yet kind of thing? I don't know why it would be for an engineering job, but if it's a programming engineering job, sometimes they're tight-lipped, so. There's this annoying little like lip of space right there. Oh, it's gone when I turn it around. Wait, no, it's there. Never mind. The outline was hiding it in some weird way. Okay, let's see. I think your bitrate's too high, which is why stream's lagging. Okay, my bitrate is too high. Weird. How does that even happen? Update drops today. I think I'll skip the entire... I think Destiny update drops today. I think I'll skip the entire season. Oh, wow. Is it no good? Like, does it look bad? Oh, I actually just built out lighting. Or not lighting, but I built out the map. Destiny stinky. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not, you know, as good as it could be. I wish it was better. Like, it has so much potential with the flavor of the world and all that being so amazing, but it's just unfortunate that honestly I feel like it's like meddlers, people meddling with the programmers and creatives that are actually supposed to be working on the thing are probably wrecking it. But yeah, looks like it's back to Rasputin stuff. I forget Rasputin. Oh, that's the AI, right. Yeah. Rasputin was pretty cool. Russia's favorite love machine. Yeah. Oh man. That song. The next stuff, Lightfall, looks really good. That's good. Let's see. Okay, so I've got a lot of this base built out, and now I need to figure out how big I need to make it. I guess I gotta do the interior over here to know that. The interior is a better scale of to determine how big the interior is, like the whole thing is, I think, than the exterior, which is just a big solid block. Man. Russia's favorite love machine is right. I've seen... Did y'all see that movie where it's like all about trying... Jeez, what was it about? It's about Rasputin, and it was recent. It's on, what, Netflix or something? I don't remember. It was pretty entertaining. Where they're like trying to assassinate him and stuff. I don't remember what it was. I just remember that scene was funny. I don't remember any of the rest of the movie. Jeez. Maybe it's just something else, and like a comedy, and they just randomly went over to Russia to try and assassinate Rasputin at some point. Is that feels like that might be what it was, and I'm trying to remember. Anyway. Completely unrelated. Let's see. You know, it says unstable packet loss for Master Chief, or for Halo Infinite as well. Price is a bit much. Oh, I would like to buy Indiana Jones 4 movie pack now, though, just because I've never seen them. Price is a bit much, though. Yeah. It's also, if you're gonna buy something that you don't even know, like you said, you never. Oh, excuse me. You've never seen them. Sorry. You've never seen them, so you don't know if you'll even like them. And so since it's expensive and you've never seen it before, I would say maybe that's a good idea to not do it right away, because and to wait for the 5-disc, because it might be more expensive than the 4-disc, but at the same time you'll better know. Oh, apparently I messed up my rotation this direction. You'll better know what you're getting yourself into. You know what I mean? Like, all right, this time I'm gonna do it on purpose. 70 euros. Just kidding. 70 pounds for 4 films is steep. Yeah, I don't remember what the exchange rate between pounds and American dollars is, but I know that it's higher on the euro. I mean, on the pound side. I know it's higher on the euro side too. I know that one's like, yeah, a decent amount, but yeah, no, on the pound side, it's definitely higher. Almost did it again. I mean, I'll most likely enjoy it because it's what inspired Uncharted and Tomb Raider, and I like those. Yes, it's definitely worth it. They're fantastic films. Like I was saying earlier, do be forewarned that there's a bit of light racism, but it's like, basically, he calls a little kid short round, and that doesn't sound bad, except for that, like, it's like a stereotype and stuff like that for Asian people, and it's a little Asian kid They also have, I don't remember where he is in the world, so I have to just call it Asian because I call the nationality Asian because it's not, I don't know the actual nation. I forget. Haven't seen the movie in a long time. But it's the one about the Temple of Doom, I think. And in the same one, he's like super sexist to the female lead and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where if it's light enough, it's like, okay, I'll just enjoy the movie for everything else and have to find a way to ignore this. And so it's like, okay, well, whatever. But it does have to come with that little asterisk, you know, a little disclaimer, to let you know. There is a bit of that. Yeah. It can, but otherwise it's a great movie. They're pretty good movies. But yeah. But it's also like Tomb Raider. It's like, is this actually a good person they're stealing from tombs? But like in Tomb Raider, she steals them before other people steal them. So she's like being like Batman for tombs, for like archaeology or whatever, or tomb raiding. But they go out of their way to name it Tomb Raider. They know she's being a Tomb Raider. You know what I mean? They're not trying to lie. She's not calling herself anything else. I'm pretty sure she refers to herself as the Tomb Raider, or maybe other people do. But the point is that, yeah, I can play this on piano, not well, but good enough. Now, is it this one, or did I get to your message late? Was it the last one? Because I should have read that immediately, but I read that doesn't bother me because it popped up right after I had said, right as I looked. But yeah. My sister can play a lot of Halo music on the piano too. I have two sisters that are into Halo. Uncharted, more like indie than Tomb Raider is. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The last one. Well, yeah, okay, yes. I figured it was the last one because I looked as soon as because the music changed like right before I read your message. I was like, I bet it was from the last one. Because there's like a 15-second delay, so like on my end, it had already probably changed. It had probably you'd probably sent it, and then like before I even saw it, it was getting close to transitioning, and that's probably what. Yeah. But anyway. Let's see. Okay. This is gonna be an easy transition on this because I can just actually do it like this and then there. Except it's gonna scale the opposite direction, so that doesn't work. But this one will scale the right way. Make it to the right angle, and I need to turn off my my slow down thing here. There we go. Okay, bring that up. And this one's going to go up the same, but it's going to go out this way. And it'll be inside the wall, I believe. Uncharted 4 is my top 10 games of all time. Oh. I haven't gotten to play the fourth one. I barely played any of the previous ones. That's actually one of the reasons we got the PS4 last year, was because that was among the games I wanted to try, but unfortunately I haven't actually gotten around to it because Halo Infinite came out and, you know, a little bit busy. Because yeah, Nintendo and Halo are pretty much my things. Doom as well, but to a slightly lesser extent. My favorite to play is Heretic Hero on bass. Halo music is so good to learn on all instruments. Yes. Yeah, do it. Uncharted 4 is so good. Okay, you're saying do it as in play Uncharted 4. Yeah, it's probably one of those games that y'all are hearing me say that. I've always heard how good it is, so it's probably one of those games that y'all are like, oh man, to be someone who hasn't gotten to play it before and to be able to play it from the beginning, like I'd never seen it, like I've never done it before. You know what I mean? It's probably one of those kinds of situations, but I just haven't gotten to it. And I will though. You're right. I should get to it. I played the first one and not all the way through, and I played some of the second one as well and not all the way through. I'd only just at a friend's house to try it out, so I actually have like that entire series ahead of me, to be honest. We'll just say that, because I know. Why is my music stopping? I think that my stream is dying. I think my internet is dying because Halo Wars. Nope. Okay, never mind. It was just doing its YouTube thing where it tells me, "Hey, are you still listening?" It asked me that. Get your wife to buy a PS5 on member discount and buy it. Listen, we've been trying all year. It's so hard to get a PlayStation 5 that the Sony inside store for employees has not been stocked with them. They've been sending, but to be fair, that's because they're prioritizing the actual end user. They're sending every single one of them that they produce to the stores. They're being, by both Uncharted collections, Mr. Sirman. Yes, exactly. I wish I was in your situation. Playing it for the first time is something exceptional. Yeah, I can't wait. Do they have any remasters? Because if I could go up to like an even like the graphics were amazing at the time. If they have a remaster where they even improve the graphics or something like that, it would be, for the first time playing, would be even better. But I can't talk about too much about Sony's internal stuff. But I will say their storefront, they can't. Like they're literally putting every PlayStation 5 on the market. They're not even selling it to the internal test employees. So that the sales there have been the internal shop has been devoid of a PS5 for all year. It was there right when she started working in one of them, and then it hasn't been in the internal store for the devs since. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. Both collections are remastered. Okay, so the collection is a remaster. Okay, I wasn't sure if you meant just like a box set kind of thing, but if it's like, so it's like probably not like Master Chief Collection where you can switch back and forth between the old graphics and the new graphics, because like no one else does that. But that's like, that's like saying, I don't know. But yeah, that's awesome. I'll have to, I will definitely have to get that. Let's see, 1 to 3 in Nathan Drake collection, and 1 to 4, and 4 is Lost Legacy of Thieves collection. The only console I've seen in stores was the Series S. Those are everywhere. No X and no PS5 for years. It's wild. I got Switches. I got Switches for days. So I should line that up at the bottom. And the Switch is definitely a great console. I wouldn't say if you're looking for HD though. I know you're a HD guy. Just by the games you buy and the DVDs you're looking to buy, that you're looking for highest quality resolution stuff. But they do have the Switch is definitely a great console. Aside from your, resolution, which is only so-so in resolution. It's pretty good. It is pretty good for handheld for sure. And for being like 5 years old now or something. It's ridiculous. Came out just as this generation started, so it's a technically current gen, but it's one of those. It's like, yeah, but the technology built into it is current gen for mobile, but not current gen or was at least. Mobile updates so fast. It's so hard to tell. Stinky Nintendo. Oh man, I love Nintendo. If you haven't played Breath of the Wild, you ain't living. Not as a gamer anyway. You gotta play Nintendo. You gotta play Legend of Zelda at least. But yeah, no, I'm a all game consoles kind of guy. I love my Switch. Pokemon Snap is game of the decade. Is that that's the camera one, right? Obviously, like back on the N64 it was called Snap as well, so I assume that's what you mean. I haven't gotten to play that one yet. We were gonna get that one for my kids, especially because I played the original and I was like, this is a fun game, but I was always like, I don't know if I want to buy this game, but yeah. No achievements, irrelevant. Oh, achievements are cool, are really cool, but not at all necessary. Come on. All I care about is the gameplay. But I'm that's the case with Halo as well. So if I'm like the gameplay is more paramount to me than the actual what I'm saying is like the core gameplay is all that matters to me. If there's some network issues, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, I'll deal with them. Like with Halo Infinite. But if it's but if your core gameplay sucks, then I don't like it. But So I mean, yeah. I just, yeah. What is going on here? Why is it moving so weird? Like it's looping around in a circle every time I try to move it. It's weird. I wonder if that's lag. No? I'm not getting packet loss or anything anyway. Let's see. But yeah, the achievements is Pokemon, man. I owned a Switch. Oh, wait. No achievement. Yeah, so good. I owned a Switch for around a week before I sold it. The achievement is Pokemon Master. Bought it for Animal Crossing and got bored since there's no achievements. I mean, the achievement is in the game. You upgrade your house size. You do all sorts of stuff. But you want to be able to like show people. You want to be able to be able to look at it and say, listen, here's an actual benchmark that tells me when I achieved this, like how I achieved it, when I achieved it, maybe even, and all that kind of stuff, like an Xbox game would, for example. Is probably what you're looking for, and that it does not have. I just all I need is good gameplay, and I'm happy. Because the achievement for me is subconscious. That's probably because I get the dopamine hits from my video games and not anywhere else, because I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. Well, obviously other places. That's an exaggeration, but yeah. So Animal Crossing, though, is really good. My kids are loving it. And it's a game that we actually play with them, that everybody likes. And my mother-in-law doesn't play video games usually, but she had some medical issues recently, so she's having to so she's getting into them. And she played Ghost of Tsushima, and she played let's see what else. She played Ghost of Tsushima and loved it. She played gosh, there was another one that she was super into. Oh, The Witcher. She loves The Witcher, and she's always been into high fantasy and stuff like that. Oh geez, it's blocking you for the word crotch. Oh my god. Allow. Why did that not? I can't even. It disappears. It says thank you for your feedback. Jeez. It disappeared the message, so I couldn't read it. I just saw crotch was highlighted and I didn't even read it. Would you mind resending that without the word crotch, so I can read the rest of that message? Let's see. Bought it for Animal. It's a progression system. Let's see. I loved Wild World, but that was probably 15 plus years ago. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a progression system. I don't care as much about progression systems either, though. That's my thing. Is that like with Halo Infinite, I'm like, I don't care about the cosmetics so much. Like, if it's there, then I'll use it. But like, you could literally send me back to Halo 1 days and just give me a Mjolnir and let me just pick my color. I don't need to unlock armor. I don't care. And I do buy the battle pass because it's available, but I'm not gonna like. But I don't like. I'm not worried about. Like, because the customization is available, I get it. But I'm not gonna quit a game just because it doesn't have it. You know what I mean? Like that. That's how I stand. Like, I will definitely enjoy the cosmetics and the progression systems and stuff like that. But I'm not super worried about it. Automod stinky. Yeah, it's been real stinky. I wonder if I need to turn it down to 2. I think I've got at level 3. It started at level 4, and that was whenever it blocked you on, I forget what it was, something even more mundane of a word, like more like ridiculous. But then like yeah, apparently it doesn't like some words. I remember back in the day when there was only one set of armor, and the only achievement was landing your not that one word on the enemy's face. Yes. Gotcha. Exactly. It's all about like that was. Yeah, I don't know. It's. You know, I'm making this ramp as big as the wall, and the wall is not the right size. I just went around to the back side of the wall, and it's definitely wrong. Also, in case y'all are wondering about this weird lighting fragment, that's a result of that block, and I'm totally going to replace it. It's apparently a bug, and I didn't know that was there until I placed my block there, so we're gonna fix that. I saw that last time I was forging, but I didn't remember to fix it before I started streaming. But yeah, or like at the time rather. Okay, so drop mod goes live in an hour. Drop mod. Oh, I see. The world map. Word. Turn automod to 1. Automod on 1 should be fine. Okay. If you say so, I will do that. I think that should be fine. It's the shield thing. Open. Automod. Let's see. It's at level 3. So 2 is like threatening, inciting, or promoting violence or other harm, bullying, discrimination, slurs. Let's see. And 2 is down to. Okay, so it's not going to block anything for disabilities, but it will for sexuality, sex, or okay, massage, okay, race, ethnicity, or religion. I wonder if saying these words into my mic while streaming is going to flag me on the thing or something, just because I'm saying the general terms. Aggression, threatening, inciting, or promoting violence or other harm. Like, I probably should consider that before I say these things, but I'm just reading it out. Okay, so it should be on 1 now. Let me make sure that actually saved, because I don't know. I didn't see a save button, so I just hit X. Yeah, it saves automatically. Cool. Okay, cool. I think I have my auto mod off, but I have blacklisted words on for the spam bots that come in. Cool. Let's see. Are any messages coming through? Yes, most messages are coming through. It just every now and then y'all will say one random thing that'll just be flagged, and it's like ridiculously. Y'all haven't said, no one has come into my chat and said anything that wasn't that should have been flagged at all yet. And obviously now that I've said that, if literally any trolls are watching, I don't think any of y'all are trolls, but that would immediately happen as soon as I say that. If I was on like Reddit, it would just be instantaneous. I was just like, yeah, it's going great, and then nobody's even said anything that would be worthy of that, and then it would just be all day. But yeah, achievements are nice but aren't necessary. Same with armors. If there were a classic setting where you could just have everyone with mark 4 or mark. Oh, your marks just came out the same number. I'd probably use it. Too many really bad armors. I think you meant 5 and 6, but they both came out as 4. And if it was 4, I would also think that was fantastic. It looks like, I bet you copied and pasted it. That's my guess. That's why it came out as 4 both times. But yeah, I agree, actually. If I wouldn't actually use that setting, because I do think the armor is cool, and but yeah, I don't think it's necessary, in my opinion. I'm just like that, I guess. I don't know. But I think that's because maybe it's because I subconsciously yearn for simpler days back whenever there was no such thing and I didn't have to worry about it. And also because people complain about it way too much. So I know my angle now is supposed to be like that wide because I have that wall correct, instead of scaling everything off the wrong thing. But I also, like I said, like I wouldn't turn that off because I know that some people like it, and I don't mind having other people look, customization. For example, Aaron prefers to have the ability to change armor, I'm sure, because that's a progression system, and so, and that makes sense, and I just doesn't matter to me, but I know it matters to other people, so I definitely don't mind it being on. But yeah, necessary to me. I'm a hunter for achievements in games. Look, every now and then I hunt for achievements. Like, I've got more than half of them in Master Chief Collection. I didn't go all the way and hunt them to extinction, but I have more than half of them. Let me pull up my Steam and see real quick. Master Chief, okay, so in Infinite I have just 105 of the 144, and in Master Chief Collection I have 481 of the 700. And some of those I hunted down, and some of those I didn't really worry about Like, most of them just came because I played the game. But I would say like 300 of them. I had like 300 of them, and I was like, I'm going to see if I can grind before Infinite comes out. And I got bored of it because I like it, but I don't like it. So, like, I like having the achievements, but I don't necessarily like going after them. But yeah, Lego Star Wars on Game Pass today. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, and like, I'm not disrespecting anybody who does, like you, Aaron, by the way. I'm just saying that I don't think that saying I don't enjoy, I mean, I'm not as worried about it is passing judgment on anybody who does enjoy it, in my opinion. I'm just saying that I definitely do not worry about it as much. Because, like, it's part of the game, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine to want it. It's like, you get points in a game because we wouldn't be making games have points if it wasn't something that humans enjoy, you know what I mean? It's just a form of points, and that's cool, you know what I mean? Like, it's like game design 101, but I just, you know, to me, but I'm basically just, my head is in the, like, scoreboard level of points, to the point where I don't, like, up to the degree that I don't actually worry about all that. Not that I don't think that anybody should, or anything like that. But yeah, I have well over 100k gamer score. There was a time I was really into it, and it almost ruined gaming for me. I was buying and renting games with easy achievements just to bump the score up. There's no way to game. That's no way to game. Yeah, I could see that. You don't want to destroy your own, you know, fun at the expense of it. But yeah, I'd have more than 100k on Xbox if I also didn't trophy hunt on PlayStation. Yeah, what do you call it? What was I gonna say? I think I'm only, honestly, I wonder what my Xbox thing is now. Let me open it. It's probably only like 50,000 at most. It's probably in the like 30 or 40,000 range, if I had to guess. Do they show gamer score on the Xbox app, actually? Or do they just sort of drop gamer score? Oh, view profile. Let's see, where is it? It's 26,900. So yeah, it's just shy of 30,000. I was like, it's probably only like 30,000, maybe 50,000. No, it's just shy of 30,000. But like, if you were seeing this, what I'm seeing, then you'd see that I've got 0% in a lot of games that I own, and then I'll have, like, you know, where was that? ODST has 84%, and that is my favorite Halo game. So if that's any indication that my favorite Halo game of all time, and I don't even have 100% in it, is yeah, I'm actually almost as close in Infinite as I am as that. I'm almost 69k. Nice. Oh jeez, don't give me notifications, Xbox. Close that app. Just quit. Don't do that. I'd have more than 100k on. Oh yeah, sorry. On 68. Okay, so once you get to 69, you've got to stop, right? Once you get to 69 gamer score, that's whenever you stop hunting for gamer score. You retire. Right? That's how that works, right? You know what? I'm going to make this one clip into here. Okay, and I'm gonna grab this. I might just break this prefab at this point. It's not, I'm not using it. I'm just slowly removing everything from it. There we go. Now that wall looks like a unified piece. Ah, no. I need to turn on my thing. My, what do you call it? Okay, I need to bring it this way until it just barely disappears. One click, so the corner doesn't look off. Okay. I used Gamefly to rent that Avatar game. Did a hit combo for about 22 minutes. Got 1,000 gamer score. Returned it. I wasted a Gamefly rental for achievement purposes. That's when I knew that achievements were a problem for me. Yeah. Oh man. I've always thought they were cool, but never felt like I cared enough. That's all. To get them myself. Like whenever I see other people have them, say I 100%ed in Halo, I'm like, I should do that. I should grind. I should get my 100%. That's a worthy cause. But then I go into it and I'm like, I don't care enough to do it myself. I just care whenever other people do it. Like I celebrate other people's achievements, but not my own. I'll put it to you that way. In video games, I'm like, yours are cool. I don't care about it. Yours are really cool, but I don't care about it for me. Like I could, you know, man, being able to pick up all these fusion coils in Waterworks is gonna be so much fun. Sorry, I saw these fusion coils, and I've been thinking that every time I see them all throughout the map. I've been like, what if you could chuck a fusion coil like in Halo Infinite? That's gonna be so much fun. Oh, I need to finish this map. It's gonna be so cool. Anyway, sorry. Okay, let's see. Saw that Avatar game on sale today. If it was on Game Pass, I'd play it, but I refuse to buy it, even if it is easy achievements. There's only 5 of them. What? Oh, geez. OBS just told me it disconnected and is reconnecting. Are you guys even seeing this? Bitrate is solid on stream. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait until you guys say something. Yeah, no, it's going down. UV died again. Yeah, this time it died for real. Hopefully it goes back up. Reconnection successful. Okay. That time OBS said it lost connection. And basically, yeah, that time it was OBS. It said lost connection, attempting to reconnect, and then it just now said reconnection successful. So if you can hear this, then that's back up, apparently. Let's see. There's only 5 of them, which you can do before mission 1 even finishes. Do you want to build a snowman? Obviously, yeah. That snowy background. It appears to be frozen or something. Maybe not. I have no idea if I'm live right now. I have no idea. Well, I'm going to pretend like I'm live and keep building until you guys say otherwise. Frozen references because we were frozen. Yes. Obviously. You are live. Cool. Yes. No, trust me. I got the Frozen reference, and I've heard that song way too many times. I have 2 daughters, and it is the most popular. Like, it's their favorite show. Obviously, it's every little girl's favorite movie of all time. Actually, Encanto really nearly unseats it now, so it may not be anymore. The greatest achievement was Halo 2 single-player lasso. That is an achievement. Holy crap. I've done, with Halo 2, Legendary is the farthest I've gotten. I haven't gone with any of the skulls. I haven't really worried about it. I usually turn on, what do you call it? I don't know what's up with my sneezing lately. I usually turn on Grunt Birthday Party and I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and that's about it. So, no, I do actually, in ODST I turn on a lot, actually. Well, not a lot, but a couple. I turn on the one that makes that upgrades enemies, and the one that increases their shields. And sometimes the one that makes it famine, with fewer, less ammo, drops. And that's usually as far as I go. I will one day do lasso, but I always feel like I will and just don't do it. I don't know what mine is. Lasso is too much of an achievement. No HUD makes me nauseous. That is yeah. Is it classic lasso? Like classic Halo 2? Or was it what do you call it? Was it Classic Halo 2 or was it the or is it what do you call it? Like, did you have to go? What I'm trying to say is, did you have to go to every single level that had a skull, activate that skull by getting to that point, then restarting the game from the beginning after having gotten all the skulls, and go through all the way to like the original Halo 2's release version? Or did you actually go into, or did you just do the Master Chief one, which is so much more convenient and not a pain in the ass? Like, it's much better. Okay. So yeah, my internet's been giving me trouble. It's going into the red again. My wife is waving me down. She's saying she needs me to restart the internet for work, and it's getting to be about 11:15 anyway where I am, so I need to wake up my kids and get them on their schoolwork and feed them and stuff. Obviously, they haven't woken up yet. I usually wait for them to wake up, but they're sleeping a little late, and I might need to just wake them up. But yeah, and apparently I think we have news about the apartment we're trying to look at. So the place we're trying to move. So I think I've got to go. We've built out some of the building, and next time the stream starts, it'll be more built out. But for now, we're doing pretty good here. And got a good start. It's always a little slower at the beginning because I've got to figure out all the scales without having anything to base it on, or much to base it on. But once you get further along, it's, basing it off of everything else. So I wonder if that one person who RCP Gamer PK, I wonder if they're still in the chat, and I wonder if they saw the rest of the map because they only just followed me. So I'll fly around a little bit before I sign off. But yeah. So I think I might have to go pretty soon. Just MCC. Yes, that I was gonna say, if you did it on the original Halo 2, I would just it's not. Whoa, there's a rock poking through. Is that on both sides, or is that something? Wait a minute. Oh right, I haven't adjusted yet. I duplicated over the terrain, but I haven't adjusted for the fact that the building in the center is not even. It's probably not matching up there either. I just copied it over, and I still haven't fixed this. Jesus. I need to remember to do that. Hello, Master Chief. Whoa, right. Lots of respawn points in the middle there. Okay, so let's go see if there's that rock over here. Yes. Yes, there is. Apparently I missed a piece of the rock that I poked through, and need to adjust that just a tiny bit. This is going to be a cool map. I'm really looking forward to finishing it. Okay, but yeah. So I definitely need to get going and figure that out, and possibly reset my internet, like I was saying. So yeah. You bought another game today? Why don't you tell us what it is? Because before I go, and then I will sign off. As I try to make sure my thing is all saved off and everything, because I got to make sure of that anyway, because I don't want to lose my entire map or everything I've done so far today or something like that. I hope that the same network issues that are affecting the SpongeBob Truth or Square. Nice. Classic. Nickelodeon has been getting really into gaming lately with their like Super Smash Brothers variant, like imitation Super Smash Brothers kind of thing. But yeah, no, with all the streaming issues there, I really hope that everything that I've been making in the map has been saving off, because the server issues could theoretically lead to something. And also, who knows, Infinite's update's going to be coming out soon, and that could break the entire thing in seconds. So maybe I should go down and turn off the game and wait for the update and before I do any more forging, just on the off chance that it'll break everything if I try and stick around anyway. So yeah, all signs point to I've got to end the stream, which is slightly earlier than I normally do, but yeah, and I started late too, so sorry about that, but yeah, I think it's about time. I appreciate everybody being here, by the way. Let's see, just MCC, I think I did read that one already, yeah. I said this. Oh, just 0.04% of all players had this one in MCC, and I was so hyped for this one. It's been a pain. Yeah, I don't know if I even want to. I mean, like, whenever like Halo 2 multiplayer, whenever one of you dies, and on Legendary, whenever one of you dies, it restarts both of you to the last checkpoint, and that alone is like crazy. But like that alone is was a pain in the butt back in the day. So I'm just like, that's yeah. I can't even imagine doing Lasso. Like I will eventually one day give it a shot, but maybe I'll stream that one day and see if I can even do it. It'll just be a slog though. It'll turn the game into a slog of nonsense. By far my favorite campaign. It is, yeah, for sure. I mean, I like ODST more, but Halo 2 is definitely a masterpiece. So it's like, yeah. I know, it's weird that I like ODST. Some people do, some people don't. Some people rave about it, some people don't. Some people think it was not big enough to be worth $60, that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyway. I'm getting into a whole new topic. We can talk about that next time. And I will have to go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Later.